Alejandro Moreno, and a chance for some of Argentina's squad members to make an impression today, Ali, as we look at this starting 11. Young Icelandic strikers to go up against tonight.
Young strikers. I think Nicolas Otamendi's having difficulties chasing all strikers.
So all set for action. Last stop for Argentina. There's been so stadium. They were closing in on a capacity sellout, close to 87,000 here, and so many Argentina fans have travelled for far and wide. Perhaps an early indication as to whether we're going to see similar scenes as to those we saw in Qatar 3.5 years ago, when it seemed like the whole country of Argentina had made the trip to Qatar, Alec. Second time in 4 nights after their journey to College Station to beat Honduras on Saturday. It's a fairly comfortable win for them. Ali, I know you saw that game as they're on the attack here. Initial shot was charged down, and then the follow-up from Jose Lopez is Giovanni Lo Celso. To attack themselves, this is Albert Gudmundsson on the move up against Hiei, the standing right back, and a chance for Iceland. What a ball in that was. Somehow they were...
Quite frankly, Adrian Healy, that is indeed my kind of range. Is a tap in for Ellerson, unable to get his foot on the ball in a way that he could make the contact to keep it down. Goes high on him, and it is a miss for Iceland. Wasted opportunity.
Changed looking front line for Argentina today, trying to connect there. The ball over the top for Barco. Here is Lionel Scaloni, the 4th youngest to win a World Cup in history. And the youngest since 1978, and another great Argentine, Cesar Luis Menotti, lifted the trophy on home soil.
It's just hard. It's hard to win the World Cup once. It's hard to win it back-to-back. A lot of things have to go your way, and most of all, you're going to have outstanding performances on back-to-back World Cups from a very similar group. We just saw Lionel Scaloni. Lionel Scaloni, he decided to make this group about experience. Didn't quite renew the group all that much, and it feels like it's ride or die with the guys that I know have gone through this and are going to be able to handle the moment. Yeah. Is that going to be enough? That's another big question.
Yeah, very much themes of familiarity and continuity. Lionel Scaloni, over 2/3 of the squad that went to Qatar, still very much involved as Argentina want to create some havoc. And down on the ground is Giuliano Simeone, and almost fell back to him, and then the shot all along the ground. An instinctive left-footed effort from Valentin Barco, and Argentina delight the crowd here in Auburn by taking an early lead.
And I spoke earlier about Valentin Barco, that he had a good match against Honduras, and is one of those players that is making a case for Lionel Scaloni. This is just poor defender from Iceland. Opportunity to clear it. Somebody clear it, get rid of it, clear it. No, all right, fine. Then give an opportunity to Valentin Barco from top of the 18-yard box and give him credit. Stays with it, snapshot, through a whole lot of bodies. The goalkeeper from Iceland sees it late. By the time he reacts, it's too late. Full stretch, can't quite get there. 1-0, good finish from Valentin Barco. And again, poor defending from Iceland. Unable to clear their lines, 1-0, Argentina.
Part in proceedings of Enzo Fernandez, of course, he's on the bench tonight. Given away, and a chance for Lopez to lead the charge. Cutting inside, awkward for the keeper, got enough on it to steer it to safety for now. And then a miss-hit shot on the follow-up from Simeone. And Iceland survive barely.
Maybe I'm going to give an excuse to Nico Paz. Poor distribution play for Iceland and a turnover. That indeed the field conditions are not helping him out. But it felt like it was one of those moments in which you need to read the situation a whole lot better.
These two teams have only met once before, but it was at a World Cup. It was almost exactly 8 years ago to the day in Moscow. It was the opening game for both teams, and it ended as a 1-1 draw. That was when Iceland were perhaps at the peak of their powers. This is Jose Lopez. He's only made 1 start in his career for Argentina prior to tonight. He sets that up with an invitation.
That's really good work from Jose Manuel.
Well, the upshot is the free kick here, which Gudmundsson is standing over. Johannesson as well. That's Gudmundsson who takes it and didn't clear the first defender. I'm not sure Barco, who's everywhere at the moment, isn't he? I'm sure he was the full 10 yards. And certainly feeling the effects. This is club football in Italy with Genoa. Medina in at left back tonight.
Gets him with a chicken wing.
Things ugly to get their way through the knockout rounds of that tournament. Including beating Brazil, remember it well.
This World Cup, that sort of situation which you have that moment of magic for Lionel Messi, but how much magic will we see? Not quite sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's get excited. Lionel Messi.
Yeah. You sure it's not Enzo Fernandez they're cheering?
No, nor is it Cristian Romero either.
There's Lisandro Martinez, Manchester United man at the back who had an injury-racked campaign but is fit at the right time. Here's an opportunity for Simeone, and the shot in the end right at Olafsson. Simeone was perhaps the most dangerous attacking threat at times, and that's in a team with Julian Alvarez in it.
And assuming, of course, that Lionel Messi is on the field. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Cheap giveaway. Can Argentina exploit it? Nice ball over the top. Good goalkeeping there by Olafsson. Needed to be. As Nico Paz got on the end of this.
How many of these turnovers have we seen from Iceland? There's good ball in behind from Valentin Barco. Nico Paz, willing runner, and Olafsson makes this save squarely with his nose. Takes it off the face. What do I know?
Still Argentina a goal to the good thanks to that man. But Argentina lead by a goal to nil thanks to Valentin Barco.
Yeah. First 22-23 minutes from
Here is his team on the prowl again, looking for a second. Nice work by Simeone to tee it up. Is there an end product? Enzo Fernandez trying to provide one, but Olafsson narrowing down the angle, and Iceland able to march. Iceland got a really credible 2-2 draw now. The threat is provided by Argentina on the break. Oh, and Nico Paz's ball across, just eluding Lautaro at full stretch.
It all starts with the two center backs from Iceland challenging for the same ball, and now they get themselves out of position. Nico Paz takes a good first step forward. Now he's going to find Lautaro Martinez. It's a pass that needs to be completed with the right pace, and if it is completed with the right pace, it's a tap-in from high counter range.
By FIFA in the world. After Honduras last week, the previous games against Zambia, Mauritania, Angola, Puerto Rico, and Venezuela, Ali, in that category.
Oh. I don't know if that's a category we want to be in.
Here's the shot that's on. Oh, and that's packed a punch for sure. Thought they had an equalizer.
And it's all too easy. This is concerning for Argentina. It's all too easy how
long diagonal ball right on the money for.
Which then frees up Lautaro Martinez. He makes a correct decision, puts it onto the pass of Alexis McAllister, and to your point, should have scored. Almost too relaxed, almost too comfortable. Should have scored. Does not, still 1-0.
That's two really big misses we've seen at that end of the field. As an instant booking is handed out there, and a little bit of a flare-up. McAllister was the man down. Johannesson in the eye of the storm for Iceland, the FC Köln man.
I think it's a foul. Fine. I don't know why we're making such a big deal out of this. Yes, makes contact with the back of the leg of Alexis McAllister, and then everybody gets push and a shove and a push and a shove, and what are we doing?
Well, Scaloni has been a little irked, hasn't he, by some of the suggestions that it's Messi that's running this team. He went to great lengths in the press conference to rubbish those rumours from the Spanish press mainly, but Messi is on, and it's cap number 199 for him. It's one of those Argentina switches, and here he is getting his first touch and getting involved immediately and setting it up, and the little clip goes just wide from Lautaro, but is it a penalty? The referee has pointed to the spot.
The back line of Iceland all over the place, someone stepping, and then you have the right back just keeping everybody on side. It's a good ball from Lionel Messi, as you would expect. And Lautaro Martinez tries to go with the attempt over the goalkeeper Olafsson, who comes out of his goal somewhat out of control, thinking that he's going to have to make the save, does not make the contact that he would want on Lautaro Martinez. He's late in the sliding challenge, takes him down, foul, and now the opportunity for Lionel Messi and for these fans to enjoy Lionel Messi scoring a goal.
No more than a minute or two after coming on the pitch, he opens things up for Lautaro Martinez to win the penalty, and now Messi trying to take advantage against Iceland. Slotted home with consummate ease. Ironically, just like he couldn't do against them at the World Cup in 2018. But this is goal number 117 for number 10.
So he's on the field for a minute, puts the ball in behind, and it is that contact, that leg outstretched from Olafsson on Lautaro Martinez. Lionel Messi, slow run up, hoping and waiting that the goalkeeper is going to move. He doesn't, so then decides to go with a little bit more power. Olafsson full stretch, can't quite get there. Good execution from Lionel Messi. 2-0, Argentina.
It's only the 10th time they've played South American opponents. Iceland, they only have 2 wins. Now, referee reaching for another card and another yellow.
I don't even think this is a foul, to be honest with you.
Break their way. Now another yellow card coming out. Just Magnuson with the giveaway. It's a gift.
Pretty sure that Cristian Romero was in an offside position.
Kingur of Reykjavik. After a glorious career that took in the likes of Spurs, Everton and Swansea in the Premier League. Good looking free kick, and well, an open header, a wide open header for Gunnarsson.
Almost too open. Good service from Sigurdsson. He just tries to do too much with the header. Gave him the full Viking treatment to this thing.
The crowd getting what they came for. Just an appearance, but a goal from Lionel Messi. Argentina just trying to ease their way through the final minutes of preparation here before the World Cup gets underway in earnest in a week's time. Here's Messi sliding it through again, surely, and it is number 3. Beautiful finish in the end from Almada, and it was so well worked as the Iceland defence just melted.